Well, hi Libras! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your general reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. It's also a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. I'm still doing private readings, in case you're wondering. And here we go. We're going to pull out your cards for your reading. So Libras, please, universe, give us the cards. Whoa, that Libras need. Wow, they're just like, yeah. Please give us the cards Libra needs. I don't want 6 or 7 readings. I want 1 reading. Just 1. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Got a lot of cards. So, not too bad, it feels like. Wow, they were jumping though. Well, let's move them over a little. I start way over here for a personal reading because I pull out more cards and I need more room for Libras. All right. A little interesting. So we still need a couple cards for the second part of the reading. So the overall energy, Libra, of your reading here is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is, excuse me, is water. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. The overall energy is the Queen is, all the cards are male or female, by the way. The Queen is trying to look into that cup. That's the only cup that has a lid on it with little holes all the way around. Inside that cup are answers to love questions. So if this is your reading, you have love on your mind and you have questions about it. So kind of deep in thought about love. Let's find out what the cards have to say about that energy. So up in your highest energy, the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords here, as you can see, you're trying to get across that lake to the other side. This boat, it's being pushed by a pole. So it's like putting the work in to get there. The swords are about picking up truth and clarity along the way. So the more swords that you can pick up, the further you can get across that lake towards what you really want. Now, these are the 2 strongest energies in your entire reading. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. I need to move these up a little bit. So, next to the Six of Swords, I have the Seven of Wands. You know, I feel like everybody's got an opinion here. There's some kind of information or something that you're blocking. Might be someone that you're blocking. You have your own wand. You really don't need these other wands that are trying to come in. If you decide you need any, you will decide if you need any of them. But you do have your own. You have a mind of your own. And you are going to move forward as you see fit. Okay? However you think is going to make you the happiest. I do have the King of Cups next to the Seven of Wands. So the King of Cups is, again, male or female, but you have this giant, huge cup of love. The thing about this, if you can tell by looking at this card, the King is not handing it out. The King is holding it close. So it's like you have all this love. I think you're trying to figure out. I think you have a soulmate in your life. Because these are soulmates here, King and Queen of Cups. So I think you're trying to figure out the relationship between you and someone else. So you do have questions. You're almost like indecisive on whether or not this is actually what it seems to be on the surface. Under the Six of Swords, I have the Strength card. This is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But with the Strength card here, there's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing above the head here of this figure. And what it means is that you will know what to do and you will find the strength and the courage to do it. So you're finding the strength, you're finding the courage, you're finding, you're using your intuition to help guide you forth with your own wand. I got a crack in my voice today. I'm sorry. And but you are moving forward here, and you're gathering up all the truth, all the clarity that you need to do so in order to figure out if you want to move forward with a soulmate that is around you. There is a soulmate, and it is based on love. So there is love since it came up in the form of cups. I have the Magician. Oh my gosh, on the other side of the Queen of Cups, look, the infinity symbol again, right above this figure's head. Intuition and knowing. You have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. And I think you're realizing that. If you want this soulmate to stay in your life and be in your life and move forward with this soulmate, you can make that happen. You have all the tools. You have the wand, you have the pentacle, you have the swords, you have the cups, and in order to move forward, and you have the power to manifest what you want. So you really want this person to be the person that you move forward with in your life. It looks very possible. I do have the Tower card under the Strength card. There's something you need to get rid of here. There's something you need to move away from here too. So you got more than one thing going on with you. I have a Tower here. You need to release something, or someone has released you, or perhaps you are in the middle of a breakup with this soulmate. That could very well be. You're up in your head. I think you are in the middle of a breakup. I think you're going to end up back together though, but let's see what the other cards say before I totally make up my mind. But I feel like, yeah, I think there was an argument, could have been a breakup, something pretty major has happened. And that's why you're all up in your head. All these thoughts of truth and clarity, all these thoughts of the same things going through and through and through your mind, it's almost torturous. Like, why didn't I see that coming? Or why did I let that happen? Or how could they say that or do this or whatever it might be? But these thoughts, they don't stop. They keep coming through. Boy, you know, and if you feel like you did something and you really kind of blew it in the relationship, those are the thoughts that you're having, whatever they might be. They're recurring thoughts. Well, you're wondering, I have the Two of Wands right next to the Nine of Swords and under the Magician. So the Two of Wands here, as you can see, you're holding the world. You're looking out over the world too. And you're wondering, are they coming back? Is your ship still out there? Is your ship going to either return, or is there another ship out there for you? So this is part of, you know, what you're trying to decide in moving forward in your life. There you are, Libra, as a Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to decide whether you want to move forward with the soulmate. We have lots of soulmates, so you know, if you give up one, don't worry. There's lots of soulmates out there for different reasons. Those are just souls you've known from another life. I need 2 more cards, please, universe. There's one. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. Set these over here. Okay, so I have the Queen of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords, this is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It's a very strong Libra. The energy here is having your hand out and seeking that truth and seeking that clarity. So conversations will happen or are happening with this soulmate. And you are seeking the truth. You need to know the truth. You're trying to be true to yourself. You have your hand out towards the Emperor. Now, this is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is about, you know, holding true to yourself, being stubborn. This also can be a card for being a leader in a profession. So it could be somebody, you know, that at work, or you could be the leader themselves at your own job. You could be a manager, owner, something like that. But the Emperor now, I feel like this is your energy because it's right on the top line. And but I do think that you are going to reach out to this person, the soulmate, who has been pretty reserved. I think they've been kind of like stubborn, okay, as far as maybe they don't want a relationship. You know, maybe they've said some things about, you know, they're not ready. They're holding firm. And I think you're holding firm. I think you're both like holding on to your positions in the relationship, and you're neither one of you want to give. It's like I think you're trying to find a way that there can be a compromise here, but you're both being pretty stubborn at the moment. Wow, don't hate me for this reading. I just read them how I see them. It's a general reading. They change week to week or whenever I do them. They're general, okay? You can take from them what does resonate. I do have the Nine of Pentacles next to the Emperor. Well, I think part of what you want to make clear is you were good before they came into your life, and you can be good once they leave your life if that's the way it's going to be. You are very self-confident, secure, and stable by just being you with the Nine of Pentacles here. And I really feel like they feel the same way about themselves. I have the Eight of Cups right under the Queen of Swords and next to the Magician. So you want to talk about this. I think there has been a turning away, you know, someone has turned away from this relationship. I think you really do want to make it work. I really feel like you do have love for one another, especially that the King and Queen of Cups did come up. But boy, you guys are going through something right now. So someone walked away from the love. Somebody turned their back on the love. But when you walk away from something, you're moving towards something too. This is the Knight of Wands. And it's next to the Three of Pentacles. I want to show you this. I think that either they had a third party, you have a third party, one of the two of you, and it's causing problems. So one of the two of you still want to date, and I think it's them. I think that they were living in the Knight of Wands energy, and there is a third party, which actually this third party here can be anybody, but there's somebody who is interfering in the relationship, which is keeping your relationship with this soulmate from becoming grounded, solid, and secure. This is also a card of butting heads. There's a lot of butting of heads going on here. Disagreements about how to move forward. I feel like they are so stubborn. They don't want to be tied down, something like that, or they promised themselves they would never get tied down again, or something like that. And They're trying to be true to themselves just as much as you're trying to be true to yourself. I do have the moon here, which is next to the Two of Wands and under the Eight of Cups. This is the card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in someone's chart around this reading, which is a water sign, by the way. Both the King and Queen of Cups are water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So, but here's Pisces. This is about things coming to light, something being revealed that wasn't revealed before. It's like the sun coming up after, you know, it's been dark, and you're like, oh, I didn't even see that, you know, until the sun came up. So things will be dawning on you. It does have to do with how you're going to move forward. It has to do with whoever walked away, why they walked away, because you have questions. Definitely have questions about this relationship. And there's also some healing over whatever you discovered that needs to take place and will take place. This is the Four of Swords. Truth and clarity can be very healing. This is by meditation, praying, soul searching. It's very spiritual. And it is all about healing. But there's communication here, and this is helping you heal too. And it has to do with this third energy that was in your relationship somehow. Now, this third energy could be something else like drinking, drugs. It could be gambling. It could be just about anything that was that you didn't see eye to eye about. Okay, but there is going to be a lot of conversation on that, and there's going to be a lot of healing for you because of the conversation. So I'm glad they are talking, because it looks like they're talking and you're getting your answers, you're getting your healing done. I actually do not see if you stay apart or come back together. I'm going to take out, maybe that's why these cards are flying out the way they were. Let's just take out one or two more clarifying cards. Whoa, there's one for this reading. I just kind of want to get an idea. Oh, okay. You're both alone. You're both on your own right now. You're both feeling left out in the cold by the other. Oh my God. And we have the Hierophant. Security, stability, groundedness. The Hierophant is a card for marriage. It's about traditional values, traditional morals. I think you're coming back together. I think you're both going to be very lonely without each other. And this separation, I think you're in a period of separation right now. And this is like a discovery time for the two of you in discovering just what you do mean to each other. Oh my gosh. I'm taking out an angel card right here. Let's see what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say about this relationship. Oh, there's your card right there. So I'm just going to grab my glasses. Let's read your angel card. This is Angel Oceana. I'm going to read this card to you. Let's see what kind of advice they have for you in this situation. It says, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Well, we have two cards of intuition and knowing here. Trust and believe in yourself. You have the power to manifest just whatever it is that you want. You will find the strength and the courage, and they're saying to take action. Wow. So this is your reading, Libra. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.